Hello everyone and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we are going to play inZOI. We are going to create a spooky Halloween-like character in inZOI. Now I know by the time you guys are going to be watching this, it will be past spooky season and it will be November. But to be fair, the update came out right on Halloween. So it's not as though I could have done it a lot sooner. But anyway, let's dive right in. So the first thing that they did is they added a limited edition Halloween outfit set in Canvas. So if you search the username Palette, I think that's how you pronounce it, P-A-L-E-T, or just click the little call to action button on the main Canvas page, it'll take you to the limited edition set. And it's very cute. It's very Halloween-like. So there's outfits for children. There's outfits for young adults and older. I really like the witch hat. So we're definitely going to have to try that on. So I downloaded it and then also decided to give Palette a follow because you never know in case they end up posting more items. So there is a hashtag going on, hashtag 2025 Halloween. So you better believe that I will also be using that hashtag for this ZOI. Now, people have made some amazing creations. Look at this, guys. So cool. Let's take a look at the most popular and the most likes. Whoa, these ones are right at the top. They look so good. They're both stunning and spooky, like amazing. So it's hashtag 2025 Halloween. Now guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on this video because every single interaction really helps. All right, so I'm jumping into Character Studio and I wanted to do a female young adult to start with. Now, one thing that is super important to me is starting with a good base. And what I mean by that is a good face structure because as I've mentioned in one of the previous videos, the sliders for the face don't work super great. It's very hard to make very minuscule adjustments, even though they do have the detailed editing tool. So I decided to start off with one of my own ZOI presets that I've made before, just as a base. And then in terms of hair, I wasn't sure what kind of look I was wanted to go for. But I decided I wanted something with red and black highlights. So black hair with red highlights to make it extra spooky, you know, but a dark, deep red. And this hair right here fit perfectly. And then I wanted to make her skin tone a little bit paler, almost like a ghostly white or a skeleton type of white. After all, it is spooky season. And then I was just playing around with the sliders. Didn't make too many adjustments here to the actual face structure. And then I wanted to give her a bit of a scar so that way people can wonder, what is her story? What has she gone through? You know, add some character. So I decided to go with the eye scar. And then I wanted some face characteristics. So I wanted some kind of tattoo or something. But then I found this like dripping eye face painting. I don't know a better way to describe it. Thought that looked pretty spooky, but I needed to adjust the eye color first, something deep, dark, sultry, you know? So I decided to go with a deep red. That's kind of the theme, going to be the theme, dark red and black and some white. Now these eyelashes really made the eyes pop in my opinion, really added some flavor. And then one thing that they've added in this latest update is makeup presets, which is pretty cool because previously you had to select each individual makeup item if you wanted to add it, but now you have presets. So there's already a collection of makeup that you can use without having to select your own. And they're pretty good actually. They're really nice. So they're a great starting off point, even if you want to make slight adjustments for yourself. So I actually ended up using one of the presets because it worked really great. I really liked it. And for the lips, I decided that it looked a little too glossy for me. So I decided to make it more mattified and also with a dark lip liner. The right eye, I felt that the white stood out way too much, so I decided to change it. I think this deep red, I don't know if it's too much deep red for you guys, but I think it looks a little bit better. The white was a little bit too bright and contrasting to the black. Now, in terms of outfit, it previously didn't load in the Halloween outfit, so I had chosen this dress, started making it, and then all of a sudden, I got this black screen and my game had crashed. So basically I had to restart, but thankfully it allowed me to start from my ZOI, which I already had previously, rather than starting from the beginning again. Thank goodness, because I did not click save. So very glad that I was able to recover her. And that is when the Halloween items started to populate. So as you'll see here, this stunning bat dress, perfect for spooky season. And then that is when I remembered about the witch hat. So I went back to the accessories and added that. Mandatory. It looks really cool. And then it had these, I don't know if you would call them dragon ears, perhaps. So, or wings, maybe. They may actually be dragon wings. Well, I decided to add them on her head as well through the witch hat, because why not? Now, what's also cool is that they have added a new Halloween background. So it's essentially this cute little house that you're in front of with Halloween decorations. So you better believe that I certainly tried that out. And they also added in new poses and expressions. So that is pretty cool as well. So naturally, had to do a bit of a photo shoot, and the photos came out amazing. So if you want to download my ZOI on Canvas, I will link it down in the description below. And once again, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because it really means a lot in order to keep this channel going. And let me know if there's anything else that you'd like to see me do in inZOI, The Sims, or if there's another game that you'd like me to try. See you guys soon.